The Swedish royal family arrived in Ottawa this morning, making a rare three-day trip to Rideau Hall, where they announced a new strategic partnership between our countries. This comes as Canada is considering buying fighter jets from a Swedish company, as Prime Minister Mark Carney looks to move Canada's defense dollars away from the United States. Prime Minister Mark Carney greeting Sweden's King Carl Gustaf and Queen Silvia at Rideau Hall this morning, both leaders pushing for a stronger alliance between nations.
And we're meeting at exceptional times when friendships such as ours, similar values such as ours between Sweden and Canada could not be more important.
It is my hope that this state visit will contribute to further depending on our excellent bilateral relations and the close friendship between our two countries and people.
The leaders also signed a new strategic partnership, promising to work together on trade, security, and climate action, and reaffirmed their long-term commitment to support Ukraine in its war with Russia. The announcement comes as Canada is eyeing fighter jets made by Swedish defense manufacturer Saab, the executive of which is one of 60 Swedish businesses represented at the state visit. And to sweeten the deal, the Swedish Gripen fighter jet would be made entirely in Canada, creating 10,000 jobs. Saab already works with Bombardier in Canada on the Global Eye military surveillance plane.
Anytime a government is in this kind of situation, looking at major purchases, they're always balancing a huge number of different factors, the military one being the most important, but also jobs, and where are those jobs? And in the current context, there's the added layer of what we do about the United States.
Canada has ordered up to 88 F-35 fighter jets from the United States, but has only paid for 16 so far. Carney put the $27.7 billion order under review in response to U.S. President Trump's tariffs and threats of annexation. Well, critics say Canada should continue with its F-35 deal so that our country's entire fleet is on the same system. Professor Jane Bolden says making a deal with Sweden would primarily be a political move, as Carney looks to diversify trade.
The F-35 probably technically is better, but it depends on your criteria. The other thing that the Swedish jet has to offer is that it's actually built specifically with the North in mind in terms of conditions. It will do better in Arctic conditions.
Over the next 2 days, the Swedish king and queen are expected to visit Montreal and to meet with more top cabinet ministers.